Hi everyone, I'm Stan from Eagle Vision and I'm here with Craig Jackett from Jackett Agency, and we're talking about social media marketing for service professionals or service industry basically. So last time we talked about content and some of the keys for that. You can see the link to that video below. Today we're going to talk about distribution, so how to get your message out there to which channels and all that kind of stuff. So Craig, where do those kind of professionals need to start from?
Well, I think if you're just entering the social media fray,
Yep.
a good place to start is your current database. So everybody's got an accounting package, whether it's Xero, MyOb, whatever.
Yep.
That will have, if you don't already have a CRM, is a good place to start for a list of your current contacts and people that you've dealt with in the past.
Yep.
MailChimp's also a good source. If you are running EDMs, then I always recommend MailChimp. If you pay a little bit extra, you get a lot more fields and you can have a lot more information in there. It runs itself, people can unsubscribe, you're legally compliant.
Yep.
It's all very good. It's templated, so you can run a lot of the content in-house. It also gives you the ability to download that data anytime you want it.
Yep.
So, if you're entering the Facebook or AdWords fray, Facebook in particular, they've got very powerful tools in terms of their database. So you can input your database into Facebook,
Yep.
and you can actually replicate that kind of client as broadly or as narrowly as you want to focus on. Then you can market to those people through Facebook. Costs money, everything costs money.
Of course.
Mark Zuckerberg makes a fair bit of dough. If you're doing that, you can test, A/B test, what they call A/B testing.
Yep.
So A/B testing enables you to try different kinds of campaigns
Yep.
and see how they work. The good thing about that is that then if one campaign works better, well, you know that's probably a good path to take moving forward.
Yep. And what do you think between Instagram and Facebook? Power, which one's better?
Instagram pushes to Facebook.
Yep.
However, Facebook won't push to Instagram.
Yep.
Instagram's pretty powerful. The only way that you can get Facebook to push to Instagram is by paid sponsored ads.
Yep.
They can work pretty well. There's other ways that you can look at too. So if you find an influencer in your area of expertise
Yep.
that's obviously got a cult following, thousands and thousands and thousands of people, there are ways where you can actually contact them. I'll give you a link to that.
Yep.
There's ways that you can contact them and maybe get them to endorse your product.
Great.
Now they push out to a bigger Instagram following, which hopefully...
Suddenly you get a burst.
Correct.
Yep.
That costs money as well, but it's remarkably cheap.
Okay.
Instagram influencers work reasonably cheaply, unless they're really highbrow.
Yeah, interesting. Another question, you touched on unsubscribes. What is your feeling about people unsubscribing from EDMs?
Well, look, it's their legal right, and it's really important that we're all compliant.
Yep.
If you're not compliant, that's where you can get into some real trouble.
Yep.
So I wouldn't have a problem with an unsubscribe.
Yep.
MailChimp will alert you to unsubscribes if you like, so you can see where it's coming from.
Yep.
If there's a flood of unsubscribes, well, you're doing something wrong.
Yep.
That's a trigger point to go back and have a look at what you're doing,
Yep.
and then work out why.
Yeah. And do you normally contact some of the unsubscribes in the EDMs that you've sent out?
You have to be very careful with that. They've unsubscribed for a reason.
Yep.
If you know them personally and you've dealt with them,
Yep.
then yeah, you could give them a call. I don't see why not. You've got their contact details.
Sure.
You could contact them again via an email and say, I'm sorry to see you go.
Yep.
We'd love to have you back. You could even send a survey with it
Yep.
if you wanted, as to why they've left.
Sure.
It might be that they've changed industries entirely.
Exactly. It's just part of the distribution.
It's a
game.
natural attrition. Yeah, it's when it's not natural, that's when you've got to worry.
Yeah, fantastic. Look, it's a little bit away from social media, but I thought to touch on that as you spoke of it earlier. Yeah.
It's all part of that marketing mix, Stan, and it's
Yeah.
really important that when you're pushing out, you understand how it's all going to work together. Because ultimately, your social media, you want to drive through to your CRM anyway.
That's right. And it all works together. Website,
It does.
EDMs, social
It does.
media.
Yep.
Very good. All right. Any parting words?
Well, good luck everyone. I'm sure that if you've had a go at it already, you're probably seeing some success, but make sure you get that strategy right. If you don't have the strategy right, you're wasting your time.
Very good. Look, thanks so much, Craig. And for our viewers, there will be a checklist that you can download with some of the keys what Craig, I guess, touched on. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again.